How's it going, guys? We are back, and there's been a lot of talk about Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. So in this video, we're going to go through it, have a little look at the timetables and everything about it. So let's jump into it. Alright then, guys, so if you play any Dragon Ball game, you've probably seen something to do with this. Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022. It's actually the second installment, so there was one last year as well. And it's where they showcase loads of things coming in the future. They talk about all the Dragon Ball games. Yes, so you've got Dokkan Battle, you've got Kakarot, Legends, Heroes, all sorts of Dragon Ball games. They give further information, there's some quizzes, some games and things like that as well. So if you're excited for this, it will be a big event for Dragon Ball games. Then make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel, and it's free, guys, so why not? So jumping into Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022, as you can see here's the time from where I am filming. And it is until day one. So yes, day one, there is actually 2 days involved in this. There's loads and loads of stuff and information we're going to get. I believe we're even going to get information about Dragon Ball Superhero, the new film coming out. Really exciting. So you've got day one and you've got day two. They've actually broken it down into time zones there. If you are unsure, just pause the video now, have a little look at Google or something like that and compare. And obviously restart the video, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out your time zone doing that. So we're going to have lots of Dragon Ball Hour info and news and things like that. There are things like voice message from Dragon Ball The Breaker's producer, and some messages from Dokkan Battle producers, things like that as well. They do have some tweets, things like all that sort of stuff. So Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. Let's jump into this and have a little bit more information about what it's about. So for all Dragon Ball fans around the world, Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour, a worldwide online streaming event. So we got a massive celebration held for 2 days only. So bearing in mind, guys, as well, I know that a lot of people follow the channel for Legends and Dokon. Very likely, they'll show the release of maybe like a new LR on Dokon, and very likely an LF unit on Dragon Ball Legends. I think it was LF Rose, that was actually released in this last year. So be warned or be wary, guys. Make sure to stay tuned for this because they will show it. Most likely, anyway. I can't guarantee because I don't work for them, but you know what I mean. So we got Battle Hours back, and it's better than ever with 2 incredible days of pure Dragon Ball excitement. Don't miss out on any thrills that await. So we got the Dragon Ball Games Online Arena. I think it's actually this, but just in case it's not, I'll mention it now anyway. You can, I believe last year, and I think they're going to do it again this year, and I think this is what it is. You could download an app, so you could actually, it was like a little bit like the lobby in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, where you can walk around, things like that, interact, and you can do that. So it'd be like an online festival, basically. So it'd be very exciting to have a go at that. I'm probably going to do some videos on it as well, but unfortunately for me, well, not unfortunately for me, but I am actually moving the day this starts, so I won't actually have any sort of setup or anything like that as well, but I'll endeavour to get some videos out to you guys, so don't you worry about that, to keep you up to date with it, because I'll have a lot of fun going through the app. I'm probably going to take quite a bit of time off to do that. So, experience the hype of tournaments online. Join fans from around the world in spectating the intense battles from the online arena. So it is this. Watch the matches unfold just like you were there in person as you control the avatar. So you get to create your own avatar and things like that as well. So pretty cool there. It's almost like a game in itself. All your favourite titles are here. So you got Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Xenoverse 2, Kakarot, Dragon Ball Breakers, Dokkan Battle, Legends. Actually, Dragon Ball Super, the card games there as well. So I'm actually quite interested in that. And Dragon Ball Heroes. We do actually have some card game videos on the channel quite recently. So if you're interested in that, make sure to catch that. So the world's top players from all of your favourite Dragon Ball games are ready to duke it out. With so many elite players vying. I don't know if that's spelled right, but oh well. Vying for the top spots. Or maybe it is. Some seriously intense battles await. You'd be crazy to miss it. So beyond games, even more content. There's more great video content coming your way, including stop motion movies made out of figures, Dragon Ball characters balloon art, and the Dragon Ball characters bento boxes. So just in case you don't know what bento boxes is, from my understanding anyway, I'm sure someone could fill it out down below in the comments, but bento box is something to do with food. So it's like when you go to a Japanese, you can have a bento box filled with like sushi and like gyozas and things like that as well, just in case you are unaware what that is. Right, so as you can see, there's some things going back and forth here. Take a look back at Battle Hour 2021. So there is an archive. We're not going to go through them, but there is an archive about some things that they did, so like the tournaments and things like that as well, closing ceremonies and stuff. So you can have a little look at what they did last year to get an idea if you wanted to. Just so you are aware, I am on the official Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022 website, so I will put this in the chat or within a comment or within the information or comments or something like that, so you guys can access it if I remember anyway. So you got other things like Ban Presto as well, so that they might release some Dragon Ball figurine arts, which is not really something that I'm too interested in, maybe when I move, so I've got something for the background stuff, but you might be interested anyway. So I think let's have a little look at the timetable. So we've got the timetables here for day 1 and day 2. So we'll go through day 1 first, and we'll have a little look at day 2. Just so you know, there are 3 different arenas, as you can see. So it's a bit like any sort of festival that you might go to, where you have all different arenas. And you can go in and out of different ones, depending on what you're interested in at that time. Once again, it does break it down the times on here as well. So once again, use Google or something like that if you're unsure what time zone you slot into, or whether you need to add or take away some hours and things. So we'll have a look at the first day, Grape 8 Arena channel first. So this is the first arena. Before we jump into that, just to let you know, there is an opening ceremony. I think it lasts about 25 minutes. So that'd be quite interesting to watch. They probably give some information about what's going to happen and all that sort of stuff. So let's jump into the Great Ape Arena to start it off then on day 1. So starting off with Super Dragon Ball Heroes, which personally I don't play all that much, if ever, but I have seen the cards and things like that, and the actual episodes and all that sort of stuff and things. So I've sort of have an idea about it, but I don't really follow it, if you get me. But Super Dragon Ball Heroes, I think, is more mainly in Japan. But something interesting to note about it is generally, if there's any new characters or anything like that, it generally comes out, I believe, first on Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So maybe, just possibly, there's something about the movie in there, but we'll see. I'm not going to break it down into Super Dragon Ball Heroes, though, just because it's not something that I'm particularly know too much about. We've got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Let's have a little look into there. It is a fashion show. So the 16 winners from November 2021's Super Fashion Contest will be revealed in Super Fashion Show. Sit back and relax. So it is pretty much just a fashion show from like outfits and things like that from Xenoverse, which, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. I guess you could have a little look at that, like the Kefla there and things like that. Yeah, pretty cool. But, you know, there is a link to the actual site for Xenoverse 2 as well. So jumping on then, we've got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The Goku Experience footage reveal Freezer arc. Get ready for full footage of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's ongoing Freezer arc, where you can get a look at battles, map traversal, and other gameplay. So some more stuff about cooking coming soon. Some information there about a gold medalist at the 5th Chinese Cuisine World Championship. Go you. So some information about Kakarot there, and some reveal about more information about the Freezer arc. I haven't done any for Kakarot on the channel, but if you guys are interested, comment down below, because I know Kakarot's a little bit old now, at least everything that's already been out for DLC, but I do still need to do it, so I could work something out. Let me know about that anyway. So we'll press on anyway, and we've got some Dokkan data. So one of the things that I do on the channel that some of you are probably following, mainly for, we got some Dokkan data. I believe last time they released stuff about version C or like its initial release maybe. So I'm expecting we'll probably find quite a lot of stuff about maybe like further units and information and things. So they'll take a look back at the last 7 years of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle as well, analyze all the data, examine player trends. There'll also be leaderboards on display, so who knows, maybe your name will pop up. So leaderboards maybe on things like the amount of supers you've done, or Dokkan stages you've done, or missions completed, maybe. I don't really know. We'll see, I guess. So we got this year, we're revealing 5 categories of super top secret data. Okay, there you go. Stamina, rank, login, characters, summons. So that's the sort of data they'll do, probably. So the stamina you used, the rank that you are, the login day that you are, which probably might be there for one of those, because I think I started within year 1, maybe. Characters and summons and things known by the development team, plus the Japanese version producer and the global version producer will be taking on quizzes based on the data, so they'll have a little quiz amongst themselves. So a little bit of fun there, not too bad, and probably a lot of information that'll be quite interesting about Dokkan Battle. And like I said, they'll probably give something about the future as well, I'd expect. So then we've got a Legends Quiz Challenge, which this is quite interesting for all of you following about Dragon Ball Legends. I'm very interested in playing about that. I believe last year when they did this, they actually released LF Rose at the end of the quiz, or revealed him. So I believe they might even do that again this year. So it'd be very interesting to stick towards the end of this. So we've got another Showdown 22. It's back. Another Showdown returns for Battle Hour 2022. And it's better than ever. We'll be streaming something special this year too. Probably an LF unit reveal. And Legends Quiz Challenge. So a little bit of a quiz that you guys could probably participate and get involved with as well. And then... whoop. Come on, we'll go back there. Okay, so moving on to the Shenron Arena channel. As you can see there, it's pretty much all Dragon Ball FighterZ. So that's something that you guys are interested in. You play a lot and things like that as well. There is a team and draft tournament. If we click into it, we'll have a little look. So the globe spanning team-based brawl, Dragon Ball FighterZ team and draft tournament is back. Representatives from each region, Japan, USA, West, USA, East and Europe will battle out to compete for points. Experience the strength of upcoming DLC character Android 21 Lab Coat. I did know something about her being released. I used to play Dragon Ball FighterZ, but I've got to say, in that type of fighter game, I'm just terrible. I'm just horrendous. I'm bad at the game. But, you know, if you guys are interested, I could try and get better, I guess. So we've got the red team, we've got the green team, we've got the blue team, and we've got the grey team. We've got the tournament overview. 4 international teams of talented players from each region will compete. 1 team equals 4 players, 1 player from each from Japan, Europe, USA West, and USA East. Contribute points to get their rankings. Each captain will draft the character roster for their team. Wonder if there's anyone I've seen before on like YouTube or anything. No, not really. Anyway, so yeah, so they've also got the release of Android 21 Lab Coat, which we have seen pictures and we know of her and things like that. She has been somewhat in the game, I think, at least in the cutscenes. So she'll be the only character who's not part of the draft. Each player will have to use 21 at least one time. If the player does not choose 21 at the beginning of the match, they would be able to switch to 21 as a counter pick after losing the match. So they have to use her at some point anyway. So that's a bit more information about the Dragon Ball FighterZ, and it pretty much goes on all day there. So we will jump on to the last stage, which is the Producer Game Clear Challenge. So something a little bit interesting, if we click into it, it is actually, I believe they have so they've got, that's not the art I'm used to because I'm from the UK, I think that's the American art, but it is Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, and all the game producers, so we see Toshi there, Toshi's well known and things, they actually have to go through Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 and try and complete it. There was some fights in that game that were very hard and things, so it'd be quite interesting to see it, but producers from the past games are here. And they're up up against the clock to clear various Dragon Ball game challenges before Battle Hour ends. Will they be able to clear them all? So, like I said, it's Budokai 2. They got some new challenges and things. So that's basically what they are doing on the 3rd stage. So I'll probably pop in to see how they're doing. It'd be quite funny to see them failing and things like that. If they fail, we'll see. You never know, they might be underdogs and absolutely smash it. So that's the first 3 stages or arenas for the first day. And then when they all finish, it goes to the halftime show. And there is a bit more information about the Dragon Ball Kakarot towards the end by the looks of it. For some reason, even though it seems to be up there as well. So they might carry it on, we'll see. But that's pretty much day 1, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, especially if you're excited for this. Come on, guys, and we'll jump into day 2. Let's go. Okay, guys, so jumping into day 2... we've got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot starting it off, and then we've got day 2 opening. We'll start off on Great Ape Arena again to start it off. So we've got another Showdown 2022 for Dragon Ball Legends starting us off on day 2. So it's back, another Showdown returns for Battle Hour 2022, and it's better than ever. We'll be streaming something special this year too. Legends Quiz Challenge. I think, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think that's where they had some quite big YouTubers and things battle off against some of the producers and things. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in any of this. This is something I'm quite interested. Battle of the Champions, which is quite interesting to see people actually play the Dragon Ball Super card game, because I'm more of the collector side, like the videos on the channel and things. So the winner of the DBSCG World Championship 2021 and the winner of the Battle Hour 2021 Special Exhibition Tournament are going head to head. So they basically go up against each other at Dragon Ball Super card game. So that'd be quite interesting to watch, see what decks they use and things like that. We've got a bit of stuff about Ben Presto there, maybe a release of a figure art or something along those lines. Not something that I really focus on, but like I said, when I move, I might end up using something, getting some of them anyway. So maybe we'll see. So moving on then, we've got Dokkan Quiz Challenge. So we've got a Dokkan Quiz, a little bit similar to the day 1. The information is anyway. I assume they spice it up a little bit. And then we've got the new Dragon Ball game that's coming. Dragon Ball The Breakers Game Challenge. Watch as Dragon Ball game producers battle it out in the series. Basically, they're going to be playing the actual Dragon Ball The Breakers game for everyone to see. If you haven't seen anything about it already. But essentially, it's you're running away from Cell, but you're just a civilian and stuff, so you got to survive and all that sort of stuff. So it's one of those type of games, but might be quite interesting to watch. So jumping on to the second stage then, the Shenron Arena, very similar to the first day. The Dragon Ball Fighter Z competition is carrying on, all different drafts and things. And once again, the Producer Game Clear Challenge is on the Producer Game Clear Challenge channel. So they are carrying that on. So they got until pretty much 3:30 on, well, PST time, EST 6:30, and then CET, wow, 12:30 at night. They've got until then to complete all the challenges and things. And then we've got, as you can see, some information about Dragon Ball Superhero. Very excited about that, to see what they release on there. It is 40 minutes. So they could probably get a little 5-minute teaser out, maybe something that we haven't seen before, so we'll see. And then they got the closing ceremony. So that's pretty much everything that they're going to do over day 1 and day 2. We do also have, let's have a little look at the content. Yeah, we've seen all that sort of stuff. We've also got a special live concert, which is from pretty much all the famous people from all the Dragon Ball songs and things. Basically, if you attended the concert on the virtual thing, you'll probably recognize a lot of the songs, especially if you've watched Dragon Ball for years now. So there is that as well. They have got this thing where they're selling some merch, so you can get some merch if you are interested. And then when you download the app, if you buy the merch, you can actually use that on your avatar in the app. So pretty cool there, I think. They do have figure arts as well. Pre-order starters on the day if you are interested in Android 21 Lab Coat. So some merch if you guys wanted to pick that up, and then a link to the actual app as well. I'll do that in my own time and things like that. So that's pretty much everything you guys need to know about Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2022. Let me know down below, are you excited? Are you going to be attending via that app or not? Let me know down below. I'm well excited about it because I know that we're going to get lots of information. Like I said, I would like to have streamed it by moving that day, so unfortunately I can't, but I will probably release some videos as we go along. I'll have to be careful with copyright as well, so bear that in mind. But if you stay this long, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I might even see some of you guys in the virtual app. We'll see. We'll see whether it does that sort of thing. I can't really remember if it does, but we'll see anyway. And if you stay this long, guys, like I said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you soon. Ciao.